Louis V. Bay, I see y'all in the building. What up, guys? What up, Louis V? How y'all beautiful people doing this morning, man? That's all. That's all, Louis. That's all. That's all I need, y'all. I need a 40 ounce of OE. And I done made the band. You heard me? And I done made the band. Inshallah. This is an accomplishment of mine. I'm happy. Shit, I know motherfuckers been on YouTube, excuse my language, 475,200 days and 12 hours. And niggas still ain't got their 1,000. You know why? Because they're not interested. Like they said, the crowd don't believe you. The crowd don't believe you. The crowd don't believe you. But I ain't here for the crowd. I'm here for God. So long as God believe me and know my heart, all that other shit don't mean nothing to me. You heard me? I appreciate the great people that come around. I appreciate the great people that come around. Inshallah. I appreciate the wicked people that come around. I appreciate you all because the wicked show me who good and the good show me who wicked. Because there's some wicked, evil motherfuckers out here in this world today, men and women. Men and women. I remember back in the days, guys used to always be saying, yo, fuck bitches, bitches ain't shit, bitches ain't shit. Then you always hear women saying, oh, fuck niggas, niggas ain't shit, nigga ain't gonna never be shit. Tell you the truth, bitches ain't shit, niggas ain't shit. Bitches ain't shit and niggas ain't shit. Fuck all you bitches and fuck all you niggas. Bum ass bitches and bitch ass niggas. Who I'm here to praise is the great women and men of the world. Ain't that something? I'm here to appreciate, connect, and try to rebuild with the great women and men. I don't want no bitches and no bum ass niggas around me. I'm not talking about bum ass as far as financial. You can have a bunch of money and you can still be a bum ass nigga with your mind and your heart and your spirit. I had to learn the difference, man, because like I said, one time I too was suffering from the disease that a lot of y'all have suffered from. Much, much detriment than AIDS. Much, much detriment than sickle cell anemia. Much more detriment than chicken pox. I'm talking about that disease called bitch assness. There's a lot of you niggas suffering from bitch assness. Don't even know it. You're suffering from the disease called bitch assness. You see what Bass said? Love is in the heart, man. You can't fake that. A lot of you motherfuckers is real evil in your heart. He said a great point there. It's your heart. It all starts from your heart. I don't give a fuck about what's outside. I don't care how tough you look. I don't care how soft you look. I don't care how aggressive you look. It all starts from your heart, from your love, from that love, man. A lot of niggas don't know love. A lot of niggas was raised like savages because their parents were savages. I might have upset somebody with that one. Yeah, a lot of people don't know what it is to be a good, productive citizen because you wasn't raised by good, productive citizens. And I pray for y'all. I don't blame y'all. I blame your parents. I blame your situation, your circumstances you was raised up in. Because a lot of you niggas and a lot of you women are fucked up. No loyalty, no self-respect, no accountability, no concern for life, no concern for just humanity. People are wicked to blood clot. You know, see me? People are wicked. Like that song say, they smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. They backstabbers. Backstabbers. I used to wish death to them niggas. I don't wish death. I wish life to you. I wish something breathes life into you that pushes that evil and wickedness out your body. A lot of you don't want that spirit. That spirit is adapted to you. That spirit has took over your mind and your physical body. You can't even get away from that spirit. You trapped. I remember one time I was a little boy. Never forget this. I might have been like 12, 13 years old. This is around the time when I was, you know what I'm saying, trying to develop myself and develop the plan to outsmart the world, you know, when you're mischievous like that. I'm in the street doing crazy things. 12 and 13 years old, a baby, a child. But, you know, my moms and my family and them was working hard. So if they at work, I know what time I got to be back to the house. See, with my grandmother and grandfather, I got to let them see me like around 4 o'clock, 4:30. Long as they see my face, they know I'm in the neighborhood. But the minute they see my face, I'm gone again. My mother and father, when my father was working, he was working in Manhattan at the Veterans Administration. My mother was working in Saks Fifth Avenue. So they was gone. 6:30, 7 o'clock, they leaving my house and on the way to the 4 train. Shit, my pops ain't going to be home to what, 5? My mom's ain't going to be home to 7. I got a lot of time to rock and roll. This is why I tell people to pay attention to your children. Be nosy. Get a goddamn tracking device and put it on your child. They got all this computer and this technology shit now. See, they letting us use this computer and technology for the bullshit. Bitches is using computers and technologies to take pictures when they see men out with other people. Oh shit, I'm gonna take a picture of this nigga. I see him. Yo, Tube, what up, gangster? We got Tube Chronicles in the building. A lot of y'all will come up and take them pictures just to hurt somebody. You notice I note something back in the days. I never understood what the old timers used to say. Like, you know, we quick today if we see our man girl with somebody, or if we see, ladies, y'all see your homegirl man with somebody, the first thing y'all do is pick up the phone and call. Bitch, I just seen that nigga with the nigga. Or us too. Yo, bro, you know, I just seen your bro with this nigga downtown. You need to check that bitch. But you know, niggas need to mind their fucking business. My grandmother always said, baby, if it don't come out in the wash, it's going to come out in that rinse. It's going to come out in that rinse. It's going to come out in that rinse. But my grandmother told me when somebody care about you, when somebody's really your friend, they're going to do everything in their heart not to hurt you, not to upset you. So some friends, real friends, they know certain things. They know certain things, but they will never be the bearer of bad news. Y'all remember that saying, the bearer of bad news? The bearer of bad news. Like somebody calling your house to say someone has been arrested. A doctor calling your house from the hospital. One of your family members is in the hospital. The bearer of bad news. We got to start getting this shit right. We so fucking mad at ourselves. We so disgusted at what we going through every day. It's destroying us. It's destroying us. Let me tell y'all something. For the last couple of weeks, about 6 weeks now, like I told you, it's just been a crazy spirit on me. But like I told you, I get so many signs from God that everything is going to be all motherfucking right. See, when I worry, I put my faith into God harder and stronger. When I get a fear, when I start seeing things that's making me question myself, I get in touch with my Most High. I get in touch with my Most High. See, a lot of times people, when they pray, they think they're going to get the answer to their prayers right then and there. That's not how this shit go. Your prayers have to be heard, and they also have to be judged, and they also have to be put in order. You are not the only person in this world that's praying. We got my man Dav up in here from Legal Guap, y'all. Bentley, what up, my guy? I see you in the building. We ain't the only ones praying to God. We are not the only ones that got problems. And believe it or not, our problems may seem horrific to us, but they ain't shit compared to some people's. You ain't never hear some people say, you may be going through it, but it's always somebody that's doing what, y'all? Going through it worse. I know people that have homes, cars, jobs, food, families, but still going through it. And then there's people in the street that's homeless, no home, no car, no food, no family. And they going through it. So what y'all think? God don't prioritize? Well, you think he don't got that super big file cabinet or computer up in the sky or wherever? You think because you have a problem, your problem is supposed to supersede someone else's problem. You may have a problem that supersedes someone else's problem, but it's always going to be somebody with a problem that supersedes yours. There's a lot of motherfuckers that's in wheelchairs. A lot of people can't see. A lot of people need help going to the bathroom, washing their ass. But we always complaining. We might be complaining about what this one said or what that one did. But we ain't never complaining about what we doing. The accountability of people today in this day and time, I'm noticing, is depreciating at a high level. I'm noticing the appreciation of man and woman is going to the pits of hell. Why it seems like everybody today needs the influence of social media to feel important. The influence of social media is destroying us as a whole, not just women. It's us too. It's the men, because we the ones that's making them think they got to go through all this stupid shit. Liposuction, breast augmentation, ass shots, lip injections, cheek injections. I don't know if I'm bugging the fuck out. When I was young, I don't remember seeing all these women running around with these dumbass eyelashes. Is it just me? Where the fuck did all these fish eyelashes come from? Where the fuck all these fish eyelashes come from? These motherfuckers walking around with these eyelashes that's looking like sneakers and flip-flops on their face. Where the fuck that shit come from? You know where it come from? Us. See, because a lot of us men, unfortunately, y'all wasn't raised by intelligent women. Just because it was your mother don't mean she was intelligent. Let's get that right. Just because she was your mother didn't mean she had etiquette. Just because she was your mother didn't mean she had class. Just because she was your mother did not mean she had style. Just like with a father, just because you had a father don't mean he was like that. That don't mean he was the one. That don't mean he had no etiquette. He didn't have no character. He didn't have no good morale. He didn't have no good mannerisms about himself. Babies are made all the time. But the apples don't fall too far from the tree unless it's on a hill. Respectfully. The apples do not fall too far from the tree unless it's on a hill. That might go over some of y'all head. Uh-oh. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. I don't blame the parents. It's a bunch of grown-ups and adults today that's living their life blaming their parents, y'all. Ron Bull, salute. Some of them might be in here. I used to be one of them. Some might even be in here. I used to be one of them. I used to blame my parents. I used to blame my mother for the things she went through. Yeah. I used to blame society for the shit they put my pops through. Jaffe, salute. I see you in the building. Yeah. As a young man going into an older man, instead of me paying attention to myself and the pitfalls and the traps that was in the street, I'm sitting up blaming my mother. I'm sitting up blaming my pops for their lives. See, we fuck up sometimes. A lot of us, when we call ourselves becoming men, because we got a little money in our pocket, or we bringing food in the crib, or we're contributing to bills when we're younger, we start thinking we men, but we're not men yet. We're not men. We're confused children. You cannot party until you're 18. You cannot drink and go into a club until you're 21. So first of all, I'm not trying to sound funny, y'all. I was a kid at 25. For real. I don't know who that is. That might not be the real one. We ain't doing that over here, y'all. Oh shit, who that? Pardon me, y'all. When I was a kid, I ain't have no sense. I ain't have no sense. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I ain't have no sense. Had a bunch of influences. I had in my household, I had my grandmother going to work, my grandfather going to work, my mother going to work, my pops going to work, until he fell in addiction of crack. The people that I idolized in the street, they didn't go to work. They went to work as far as standing outside every day, making sure that block was clean and the police wasn't there, but they didn't go to work every day. They didn't go to work every day, but they went to work every day, if you understand what I mean. I used to watch my grandfather get up 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, because sometimes I would sleep downstairs with them. To get up to go to work to kill himself. I would watch my uncle, his son, sleep about maybe what? 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Mr. Important, I see you. Nah, that was a fake one. That was a fake one, too, but I know. I know that because he wouldn't do that. We don't even play that over here. We don't do none of that over here. Everything over here is respectful. And I need this to be known. Everything over here is respectful. This is my platform. We will not have the disrespect in no way over here. If I don't catch you, one of the supporters is going to catch you. Team Guardian ain't playing. And that's what I be thinking about. Everything I've been thinking about so much. I get up, y'all, and I think about the stuff that I'm going through in my life. I got a lot of things going on in my life. A lot of ventures I'm tackling by myself. You can't even trust someone with your dream because they'll try to destroy it today. We can't even trust people with our dreams. We got so much animosity and hate in our hearts. We're scared to trust people with our dreams. You know how many ideas I got in my head, y'all? I'm a Virgo. I'm a very analytical person, I think. I got so many ideas. So many ideas. But it's only me. It's only me. Yeah, everything that I have in my heart, I can put into tuition. I can put my time and my dedication in it. But do you know how fast these things could be accomplished if I had a conglomerate of people that thought the same way as I did? Do you know how fast we could accomplish something if I had a conglomerate of people around us that just wasn't children? It's so many of us that are caught up in our second childhoods, meaning once you become a certain age, it's certain things that you're supposed to be viewing totally different in life. I was one of the most ignorant people in the world until I seen my son come out of his mother. I was one of the most ignorant people in the world until I seen that remarkable act of my son coming out of his mother. That shit changed my life. I thought about, like, literally the time when I'm seeing my son coming out of my mom's. I can't even tell y'all all the things that ran through my head. It was like the incident when I got kidnapped, when niggas came and backed me down for my man and put me in a van. The things that ran through my mind from Utica and Park Place to Buffalo and Eastern Parkway when I went to the park, Dead Man Hill. Think about this. Lincoln Terrace Park was called Dead Man Hill. This is exactly where niggas took me. They didn't do nothing to me, alhamdulillah. And they actually apologized for the way they had to come to my block. But they said they wasn't coming to my block regularly because they didn't know how my response would be. All them things that I've been through, I've been really thinking about, y'all. I got a son 26 years old. 26 years old. I'm so proud of him, and I'm so glad there's certain things that the average 26-year-old is involved with in these day and times that he's not. He don't smoke weed. My son don't smoke weed. No weed. One of the youngest district managers for a company that people wouldn't even believe they would allow our skin into. Y'all can't imagine how proud I am of my son. I don't think y'all can imagine how proud I am of my son because of the stuff I went through. The stuff I was so worried that I tried to keep away from him, that I knew he was not naive. I knew my son knew certain things because I wasn't one of them fathers that had him around sometimes. I had my son with me every weekend. Every weekend. And then it was times my son would be with me for the weekend for the week. I just keep him. I tell his moms, you'll go hang out with your boyfriend or something like that. Go get some cock or something. Go out of town. That nigga ain't taking you nowhere. This is how much I wanted to appreciate and enjoy my son. I need 40 subs, y'all. Let's get into this quick intro I did. Shout out to my man Jaffe here in the building. Let's go.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tougher than he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds be cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. Hold these expensive clothes like was that smart? Now they uploading they clothes on the Poshmark. Swiss baby, careful with this. I mean this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like high from who? Bound to put your car on skates. You think you sliding through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tougher than he still told.
Bentley said, where the 80s and the 90s OGs at? They're around. I was born in 72. They're around. We just in the cut. We just in the cut. I remember when I was coming up, there was a dude by the name of Mr. Tucker. The man would not speak to me to save my life. I used to walk by, yo, Tuck, what up? That nigga should look at me like I was crazy, like he couldn't even see. He did this shit for years. I'm like, yo, what up, Mr. Tucker? That nigga look, he wouldn't even, like he would just look in the air like. Then one morning I saw him in front of the store on Utica Avenue because I had opened the juice bar right next to him. Pay attention to this. I opened a juice bar right next to him. 25 years ago, I had a juice bar on Utica Avenue right next to Ayana's restaurant. I opened a juice bar right next to the store where he used to be outside hustling. Pay attention to this. I'm going in the store to get me a Dutch Master because we opened in the store. So this morning, I ain't speak to him. Shit, I've been speaking to this man for years. Nigga ain't say shit to me this particular morning. He said, yo, come here for a minute. I'm looking at him like, come here. I thought somebody was standing behind me. You ever thought somebody standing behind you so close you just don't feel it? I said, yo, give me a minute. When I come out here from getting this cigar, I'll be right back. I'm going to holler at you. So while I'm walking there to get the Dutch Master, I'm saying to myself, I've been trying to holler. I've been speaking to this man since I was a kid. This man used to overlook me and treat me like I was nothing. What happened so different today that he want to speak to me? So make a long story short, I get the Dutch Master. I'm coming outside. He's standing by the green dumpster. I'm like, yo, what up, Tuck? He was like, I've been meaning to talk to you for a little while now. I'm like, you've been meaning to talk to me? It's exactly what I said to him. I said, damn, Mr. Tucker, I've been respecting you since I was a kid, man. I always liked your style, man. You never said nothing to me. He said, man, I ain't never say nothing to you because you wasn't saying nothing that I wanted to hear. I said, but we never had a conversation. He said, but the things that you was doing in the street was loud enough for me to understand you wasn't ready to be around me yet. Fuck me up. Me and the man never had a physical conversation. I would speak to him. He would say nothing. But he told me the way that I was moving in the street was enough conversation for him to know I wasn't supposed to be around him at that particular time. At that particular time. Facts, Ron. But see, now when he see me, I got the little whip now. I got the little Lex now, y'all. Coach edition at that. LS4, big boy. I got the juice bar now. I got the team on the block now, allegedly. He said the reason why I waited to talk to you because I always liked you. He said, but I never wanted to get close to you because I thought you was going to die. And he said, if you would have died, it would have devastated me. So I always watched you from afar and prayed for you. Realest shit he ever told me. I'm like, yo, why you thought I was going to die? He said, because you was speeding, man. He said, one day you want to hustle. One day you want to be a stick-up kid. One day you want to be out here beefing. He said, that shit don't go together. He said, you ever seen me out here fighting? Never seen him fighting. You ever seen me out here screaming or putting my hands on somebody or arguing with the police? And he said, that's why I've been out here for 48 years, boy. Man had damn near a 50-year run on Utica Avenue. No police, no blemishes, no sucker shit on his name. Damn near a 50-year run until he died. Impeccable record when it came to the cocaine game. Impeccable record. These is the people I aspired to want to be. Society got us so fucked up. I got friends that was in apartments. I got friends that was going through things with Section 8. I got friends that had parents that had addictions that had them so overpowered and overwhelmed, they didn't even pay attention to my friends. They was negligent to their children. Here's me living in a brick house that is being paid for by my grandparents, my own home. My grandparents got a beauty salon. My grandfather had the pickup truck with the camper on the back. He had the 86 Suburban in 85. They didn't come with the canvases on the back. You had to put the camper on the back of that motherfucker. He bought my grandmother the 85 Sedan DeVille, champagne with the burgundy leather guts. He made sure there was CBs in each one of the cars. It was a CB in a truck. It was a CB in a car because my grandfather always was on 95 driving. I didn't have to be in the street. My grandmother took me to Delancey Street and was buying me Sherlins and leather fronts, British Walkers and Bally's and all that when I was a kid. But my motherfucking heart, yo, you know how many times my family beat my ass because I gave my friends clothes? My mother asked me where certain clothes at. My grandmother asked me where certain clothes at. I gave it to Jimmy. Oh, I gave that shirt to Jermaine. And these people try to kill me. Nigga, do you think we going to work every day busting our ass to buy these clothes for you to be out here in the street giving them to people? I said, but y'all always told me to help people. You always told me to make sure if I have a friend in need, to help them. I never forget how my grandmother looked at me. She said, damn, that's what we told them. I'm like, y'all beating me because y'all told me if somebody is in need for something to give it to them. Grandma, you always said if somebody needs something to eat, you don't care if you know them or not. Tell them to come up in here and get a plate. I said, Grandma, I heard you tell people, come on in here and take you a shower. I got a t-shirt or a pair of pants for you to put on. I got $5 or $10 for you to put in your pocket. I ain't got that much, but I got something for you. So why y'all beating me for giving clothes to people that don't have clothes? I had friends that didn't have clothes, y'all. That did not have clothes. What I mean by they didn't have clothes, they might have 2, maybe 3 t-shirts, 2 pair of pants, pair of sneakers. Always the queen, I see you in the building. Look what Ron said. And I was out doing dumb shit. But to us, we was rolling. Everything I wanted and needed was right in front of me. But everything I desired or thought I needed to have to be complete was in the street. Y'all know how many times I sit back and wish I could just, like, I never understood what the old timers were saying when they said they wish they could turn back the hands of time. Turn back the hands of time. I wish I could just turn back the hands of time. I would have not left school. Ron, when they asked me if I wanted to go to Nazareth College, Google it, Nazareth College. If I'm not mistaken, it was in Idaho or Indiana, some shit called Nazareth College. Only reason why I ain't go because they wouldn't let my friend go with me. He knew how to play basketball, but he didn't have the academics. He knew how to play ball, but he couldn't keep the grades up. And I didn't go. My mother said, this is the decision that my son has to make. I'm 16 years old. I'm getting money in the street, and I know how to play. I'm nice with that rock, and I'm smart in school, but I'm not going to no motherfucking Idaho. Yeah, Ron. Nazareth College. They wanted me back in the days. They wanted me in junior high school. When I went to high school, them niggas was watching me since IS 390 Cavaliers. Shout out to Coach Ash and Mr. Deitcher. Rest in peace to them. Rest in peace to Dr. Spradley, Miss Giles, Miss Robinson. They wanted me back then, Ron. Yo, Half, I see you in the building. I'm telling you, Ron, before I fucked my ankle up, I was something to talk about on that court, man. Number one, I've always been 6 feet. I got a handle. I get busy in the paint, and I got a jump shot. And I'm an unselfish player, and I know how to pull 2 and 3 to me. Niggas see me with that rock, and I'm in the paint. 2 or 3 gonna try to get that rock. I know how to dish that ball. I ain't selfish like that. I know how to dish that ball, man. And I got a handle. See, people fail to realize I don't know about these coaches today that's supposed to be teaching our kids how to dribble. If you want to learn how to dribble, play Utah. That was our coaches back in the days when it came to our dribble, Utah. Because when you play Utah, everybody on your ass for that motherfucking ball. This is when we learned how to do what? Get through the trap. This is how we learned how to get through the trap. This is how we learned how to maneuver that basketball and manipulate that pigskin through our motherfucking leg and around our back and so forth. It's just like one of the first routines they'll teach you in basketball is what? The 3-man weave. Right, left, right, shoot. Right, left, right, shoot. Left, right, left, shoot. Same thing. Like Now said, where's the OGs that's going to sit down and teach? Jazzy Joy Barnes, salute. I appreciate you for pulling up in the building. We need 40 subs, y'all. Tell a friend and tell a friend. It's the only way we can win. We need 40, y'all. I need a 40 of St. Ives to make that band. Hit that like button and please smash it. I need 40 for the band. The content going to keep coming. Like I told y'all, I'm exploring my journalism. I'm talking about topics that's going to intrigue a conversation. It's okay for you to have a debate with somebody. It's okay for you to have a stern conversation with someone, as long as it doesn't resort to violence or disrespect. Sometimes the conversation is not going to be as smooth as we want it to be. But we have to start talking and conversating, because without talking and conversating, a bunch of that shit is building up and 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 building up. See, this is what happens when they go through misunderstandings. At first, immediately, when somebody angers you or upsets you or enrages you, you want to fight. You want to go through it depends on how you was raised. You want to fight. You might want to fight. Of course, immediately, you might want to fight. Allah says it takes 3 days between two Muslim brothers to resolve their differences after they think. After we think. Like, can't we start? I'm just so tired, y'all. Like, I'm telling you, it ain't going to change for me. If y'all think it's going to be some disrespect over here, y'all on the wrong platform. We're not doing none of that over here. Hate. I was told this a long time ago. Hate, hate, hate. Hate is just confused admiration, y'all. It's just confused admiration. Especially when you don't know somebody. Just to get up and say, I don't like him. Oh, I don't like her. To me, I think that's just so evil. That's just the devil blocking you from blessings. We can't be walking around in this world thinking we don't need nobody or we don't need allies. That's the first motherfucking misconception a lot of people go through. Everybody need allies. Everybody need a team. First and foremost, everybody need God. Think about that, Ron. How can you hate somebody you don't need? Ron, look what I went through on YouTube, Ron. Me and you talk for real, Ron, behind the scenes. Look what I went through on YouTube, Ron. Motherfuckers don't know me from nowhere at all. But because of influence and because of things that are not said, people decide. Let me tell you something on YouTube, y'all. This is something I learned on YouTube. These are facts. If something is said about you and you don't respond to it or you don't combat that shit, that can easily turn into the truth in the eyes of people that are not in tune with reality and God. That are not in tune with reality and God. YouTube is dangerous. But the thing people don't understand about YouTube is everybody on YouTube ain't about YouTube. Y'all wouldn't believe this. y'all are like therapy to me. The rapport that I have built with some of the people in YouTube, I wouldn't trade for the world. The conversations and the debates that we have had in almost 6 months on this channel, I would not change for the world. Because for some reason, the world has us programming thinking everybody is wicked and evil and conniving, and that's not true. That's not true. I actually believe there is more good people in this world than bad people. See, I noticed when it comes to communication and television, telling you lies through your vision, they promote all the negativity. They promote that. They throw that out. Every channel you turn around, this one got killed, or there's a war in this one, and this one got robbed, and these children got ran over. This one got hit by a car, the helicopter crashed, or this one was bombed. It's nothing but bad rapport being transmitted. I notice it's not just YouTube. A lot of people in the world are addicted to drama because of drama that they were raised in. Just like on YouTube. There's a lot of people on YouTube that probably wasn't raised in mother and father households. There's a lot of people on YouTube that probably wasn't raised in households with parents not getting high. There's probably a lot of us that was raised in parents with families that didn't fight. See, I don't know about y'all. I'm just telling you about me. Motherfuckers was getting high in my family. Not a bunch of them, but some of them. Motherfuckers was drinking in my family, and motherfuckers was physically fighting in my family. These are things that were shown to me from a child. I don't know about y'all. I'm talking about me right now. I've seen family members try to kill each other. Literally try to kill each other. And then the first thing they say is, don't worry about it. They'll be all right. They just upset with each other right now. They'll be all right tomorrow. No, that shit ain't right. To this day, if I see a woman take more than 2 shots of alcohol, I get nervous. If I see a woman take more than 2 shots of alcohol, or if I see a woman drink 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cans of beer, I get nervous. Grown ass man, that shit fucks with my nerves to this day. Because I notice when people drink, some people become very, very violent. Some people become very, very vulgar. And some people say some hurtful things and do some hurtful things because they don't understand what they're doing because they're under the influence of alcohol. I repeat, I cannot be around people drinking. It does something to me. Especially if I don't know how y'all mannerisms are when you consume alcohol. I don't want to perceive nothing to be totally different than it actually is. See, I noticed something. They got some people that play with each other certain ways that an outsider would be looking in saying, yo, what the fuck is they doing? Or somebody about to get hurt. Or why don't somebody stop that? They about to fight. But no, just some people play like that. Me, I don't play like that. Some people play with guns. I've been around too many people in too many situations I've seen where people were just playing and looking at guns and bah! That shit just go off. I remember we was on Sterling, Schenectady back in the days, and my man Mac dropped the tech. Dropped the shit. The shit just fell out of his fucking hand, and it was one in the head. That shit hit the floor. That shit went off. Bah! Shit is crazy. I started looking at when I was younger how I was the one that was like, oh yeah, he did that, let's go get him. Whether it was a mistake, a misunderstanding or not, let's go get him. Do you know how stupid and foolish that is to think? Do you know how fucked up that is to think? Back then, we didn't have too many people that we respected enough to listen to. See, remember when them OGs back in the days told us, yo, stop that shit, cut that shit off, lock that shit down. Once they say that, it's over. So we was sneaky. We was doing things trying to make sure it didn't get to the OGs because we thought we were grown. Yo, we fucked up. Look how we act in the street towards each other. I remember with this COVID pandemic that came through. If y'all understand what I'm saying, let me see some dice cubes. When that COVID pandemic came through and they started telling everybody to wear masks, I knew we was in trouble. Once they started making everybody wear masks to cover up their face, once they started insisting that people wore masks everywhere. You can wear a mask in the bank now. Look how they program us. For years, if we're standing in a bank, pay attention to this, how we've been all programmed and our children have been programmed and how we're being reprogrammed right now in front of your eyes. For years, if we're standing in a bank and somebody walks in with a mask, what's the first thing y'all gonna think is happening? If you're standing in a bank, let's say before the pandemic, and somebody walks in with a mask, thank you. Thank you, FTC. Thank you, Ron Books. You notice how programmed we are? You notice I didn't say it, y'all did. Fuck with me, man, for a minute. And let's think. Grown folk conversation over here. The minute you see somebody walk into a bank with a mask on, you get alarmed. Oh shit, they coming to juke the joint. Now they told us it's all right to be in a bank with a mask on. You know why? Because of all them computers and all them lasers and them technologies and all them pictures that they've been taking of us. Because now they did what? They locked in all of our retinas right under our eyes. They controlled us and locked in all of our retinas and our retina screenings right under our eyes. And we fell for it. And we fell for it. Do you know how easy it is to recognize someone now? Is it just me? Do you know how easy it is to recognize someone now? Just like this, by the eyes? Is it me? Is it me? Before the mask, we were programmed to intake the whole physical face, the structure of the face from head to chin. Head, eyes, nose, mouth, chin, ears, cheekbone. We was programmed to register that in our mind as an indication of who someone is, as an identity of ourselves and as who someone else. Now, do you notice people can walk up now and you can tell who they are with their masks on? Yo, what up, son? Bentley said, facts. That's why I never wore a mask. I thought Dooms was dumb as fuck for wearing it. Now I know everybody by the eyes and they walk. Talk, Bentley. Pombo Clyde. Look what they did, y'all. Look what they did. You see what Always the Queen said? Them niggas is coming to rob something. Look what they just dropped about 2 months ago, y'all. Look what they just dropped about 2 months ago throughout the whole world. They said, you no longer have to wear masks. There is no need to wear a motherfucking mask no more. Ain't that some shit? Peace, risk, freedom. I see you in the building. We need 40, baby. We need 40. Jazzy Joy, if you're not subscribed, I would appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel and go one step further and hit that bell notification because we need 40. And I did what? I made the band, y'all. Let's go. It's your law. Remember I was telling y'all about programming? So if they can program our minds as a whole, why we can't reprogram our minds individually? If they can program our minds as a whole, and we know that they are programming our minds as a whole, how come we're not starting to reprogram our own minds as individuals? That's what I need y'all to do. I need you to reprogram your mind. I need you to stop thinking everybody is against you because these are things I'm going through, y'all. So maybe if I tell y'all what I'm going through, it's your law, y'all will be like, damn, him too? You see what Half said? Because they was distracted by things that don't matter. And you're right, Jazzy Joy. We got to start fasting. We got to start detoxing. We got to start understanding that the Most High is not going to let us die off of fasting. It's all right for you not to have a meal before 7 p.m. Me, this is my whole thing for my New Year's resolution. I'm starting this summer. I'm trying to build up a fruit diet for my stomach. I'm trying to get me a host of fruits. Like I like honeydew melon. I like pears. I like oranges. I like fruits. I love grapes. I like pink grapefruit. We got to start switching up our dietary. I'm about to get my workout on. I'm about to get my super sexy on, y'all. That's to the ladies. That's not to the fellas. That's to the ladies. I'm about to get my super sexy on. A lot of times y'all sleep. I'm right out here in the gym with my pit bull working out. Trying to just clear my mind. We all got them demons. We all got the demons. They there. I got to that work and forgot to get this to y'all. So let's get into it. Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Facts. Top of the top, we back in here getting our thing on. And I know that, Ron, you a fact. Trust me, like I told you, Ron, this is how I've really learned to wean out the real from the fake. just from certain responses. That's why I'm so hard on trolls. You already know what I'm doing, Hav. Y'all see what Hav said. Get fully back in your bag, Dice. Them 40 subs will fly through. I'm on some different shit, y'all. I don't got the time for the foolishness. And to everyone, I need y'all to understand what I'm saying. I don't know about nothing else or nobody else or what nobody else doing. I'm just trying to tell you, when y'all rocking over here, you fucking with Sharon McLeod's son. And what we're going to do is we're going to practice respect over here. If we can't do nothing on YouTube together on this platform, we're going to practice respecting each other. Everybody has a right to speak their opinion. It's no such thing as a bad opinion. It's no such thing as a bad opinion. We always got to try to put respect first, but unfortunately, sometimes where respect is overlooked. A lot of people don't really have the same definitions as I have when it comes to certain things. And I can't get mad at that. You dig? My mother, I told y'all, when I was a kid, she always made sure I had dictionaries for Christmas, my birthdays, graduations. I'm like, what's up with these dictionaries? She said, because it's like 181, 183 of them. She said, God damn it, I'm going to try to buy you every one before I die. She said, because you're going to be judged on your articulation, you're going to be judged on your pronunciation, and you're going to be judged on your comprehension. Articulation, pronunciation, and what? Comprehension. Like that reading comprehension test that they give us to make sure that we what? Are advancing at least to go to the next grade in school. I want this whole platform here to be focused on reprogramming and getting to the what? Not the bag, getting to the better part of life. Fuck the bag. I've been getting to the bag all my life, and that shit ain't do nothing but depress me and stress me the fuck out. See, a lot of dudes won't talk about, yeah, y'all gonna get mad, but fuck it, y'all family. A lot of dudes won't talk about the insecurities why they won't submit. See, a lot of y'all ladies got this thing in your mind that dudes just want to run around being with this one or being with that one. No, it's not dudes just want to run around being with this one and being with that one. See, ladies, y'all fail to realize something. They say women deal off emotion and men deal off logic. These are statistics. This is not me. You can Google this. They say men deal off emotion, men deal off logic. They say that's why men have a rate of passing away or dying before their spouse, or they have a high rate of dying before their girl or their woman, because men, we hold things in. Women are very, very vocal and passionate about what's on their mind, and y'all are quick to verbally express that, whether you feel as though it's being expressed respectfully or disrespectfully, it's going to come out. Some women, not all, if you would just take the time to think before some of the things you say, not just to your man, to your sons, to your daughters. If you just take the time to think about what you say, and see, a lot of men can't get categorized for this one because y'all got this poor misconception that men are deadbeat dads. We aren't in our kids' lives. That's the dumbest shit that I've ever heard, because men are in their children's lives. Bitch ass niggas aren't. See, y'all got the shit confused. Y'all categorizing men with bitch ass niggas. Bitch ass niggas don't give a fuck about no kids, but ladies, you got to pay attention to this. There are some women out here that have birthed children that have came out of the womb and they don't care about them neither. But they don't talk about that. They don't talk about that. Women, you have to start understanding some of the things that you say can be devastating, especially to your child. Especially to your child, male or female. Because if you're telling your daughter the reason why me and your father is not together is because he had another woman, or you're telling your daughter the reason why me and your father is not together because he ain't shit, he didn't love you, he don't care about you, you're destroying that little girl. Whatever happened to saying, me and your father both love you, we both care about you. The reason why we separating has nothing to do with y'all. We have just grown apart. No jabs, no stabs. Because when y'all talking to little boys and you say certain things like, you just like your father, you act just like him. I wish I never had you. Sometimes I wish your father would just come and get you. See, y'all don't understand what y'all saying to that little boy. Number one, y'all are throwing in the face of a child something that he is already confused about. Number one, where is my father? I don't even know why my father's not here, but you're telling me so much how I am him, how I remind you of him, how I have so much of his characteristics, but you ain't even told me why he not here. But the only time you want to talk about him is when you're upset with him, and then you transmit that energy to that little boy. We already fucked up because we want to know why our pops ain't stick around. See, a little boy, we don't think about the problems that adults have, meaning we don't think about the fact that sometimes people just can't get along. Sometimes people just can't come to an understanding and an agreement to talk and respectfully work things out. Super, I see you in the building. And respectfully, a lot of women do not understand that some of the things that you say out of your mouth, alhamdulillah, they say is equivalent to an iniquity of a snake pit. Your mouth is equivalent to the iniquity of a snake pit. Do you know if you're walking down a jungle and you fall into a pit of snakes, you are going to die? Do you know if you're standing up and a bunch of snakes are attacking you, you are going to die? Do you know what it feels like when a man, I'm talking about a man, that goes out in the street every day, risks his life, risks his freedom, risks his sanity to try to make sure you and him are comfortable, and you can't even say something like, thank you. I love you, baby. I'm so grateful that God put you in my life. See, a lot of things I don't hear nowadays from women, but I do hear, I can't stand you. You get on my fucking nerves. I'm going out with my homegirls. This is the bullshit I don't be wanting to go through. What happened to the people that had compassion in their heart for each other? Is everybody gone? It's just war, 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 war. Beef, 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 beef. Families separate and separate and separate and separate. I'm starting to feel as though it's like it's a curse on this world. Look what we're doing. I know it has to still be out here because I growed up in a household full of love. Yeah, a bunch of problems. Bunch of fucking problems. Don't get it twisted. But we had a bunch of great times too. Bunch of great times. As I think now, the bad times was superseded with the reward because the reward is overcoming the bad time. It's just like a friend. How can you say someone is your friend if you don't test them? You know, just because you somebody's friend, don't mean they're yours. You know, just because you'll give somebody your last, don't mean they'll give you their last. Y'all do know that, right? The world is crazy. And we doing it to each other. Super said relationships aren't based on love anymore. Us blacks say marriage is just a business, and that's a cold-blooded fact because it's a bunch of motherfuckers just fucking niggas with papers on them. But you said a very, very strong word, relationship. First of all, people don't even know. First of all, can anybody in here tell me the definition of relationship? I can tell you the definition because I looked it up from Webster's dictionary and from society, but do people really, or did you really take the time to look up the word relationship? Because if you're not relating to each other, y'all not in no type of relationship. Because relationship is companionship of two people that can relate. Relationship is a companionship of two people that supposedly complete each other. That's what a relationship is. I see a bunch of motherfuckers fucking today because somebody might have a fat ass, or somebody might have a good dick game, or somebody might have some motherfucking money in the bank, or somebody might have a nice car, or somebody might have a nice house because they feel as though they're safe. But I don't see too many relationships anymore, respectfully. I see people in compromised prostitution relationships. Yeah. Compromised prostitution relationships. To the women that's in these relationships with these niggas you know you don't love, you're moving like a fucking prostitute. A nigga fucking you for a place to stay and some security and some money. To the niggas that's in these relationships with these women that you know don't give a fuck about you and there's no compatibility, you niggas is marks, you pimps. Y'all niggas is tricks. You simps, like we say in the street. Y'all simps. It's nothing about you that would never intrigue this woman except your finance or your stability or your job or your life insurance if you die. It's a lot of bitches fucking with niggas for the money they gonna get when the nigga die. Y'all might get upset with that one. I hope I ain't offend nobody. I hope I didn't offend anybody. There's a lot of niggas out here fucking with broads older than them, waiting for them to die. Male gigolos, sugar mamas, sugar daddies. I had a sugar mama come at me. I said, what the fuck are you talking about? You heard what I said, son? Security half versus compatibility. Malik, salute, gangster. Security versus compatibility. Like a lot of y'all that don't know, I'm going to say it to you one more time. A relationship is a companionship of two people that can relate to each other. Everybody in this chat right now that are involved with somebody, if y'all are in a relationship, let me see some hearts. If y'all are in a situation, let me see the sad face emojis, because a lot of y'all don't know what the fuck y'all doing. Oh, that's a fact, Billy. That's a fact. Bitches don't give a fuck about none of that sucker shit. I seen some shit on YouTube where a woman, boy, you women is cold. Boy, let me tell you something. Woo! Let me put my hat to the back for this one. You bitches is something. Excuse my language. This goes to you bitches. This ain't got nothing to do with no women. This you bum-ass stinking bitches. Woo! Lord have mercy. I got something for you stinking motherfuckers. You some stinking motherfuckers. Let me tell you what I saw one time on YouTube. This was a stinking motherfucking bitch. Excuse my language to the women in here. This was a stinking motherfucking bitch. I got to say that one more time. This was a stinking bitch. A woman meets an undercover cop at a gym. Boy, that shit got me sweating. A woman meets an undercover cop at a gym. This bitch so stupid, she running around asking niggas, yo, I got a husband and I got a bigger life insurance. If you kill him, I'll give you this amount of money. She walking around acting like she's selling pit bull puppies and shit. Yo, I got puppies for sale. I got razor edge watchdogs, 200 for the males, 300 for the girls with papers. This bitch walking around asking niggas, yo, check this out. I got a husband that's on my nerves. Would you kill him for me? I can't make this shit up, y'all. This bitch don't even know the whole time she talking to police. So he like, hell yeah, I kill that nigga. What you gonna give me? She like, I got a $500,000 life insurance. This is stinking cheap bitch too. She ain't say, I give you half. This bitch said, I give you $50,000. This nigga said, I'll do it. Now check this out. Let me tell you how foul this motherfucker is. Let me tell you how foul this motherfucker is, Ron. This stinking, dirty fucking bitch. This a stinking bitch. Every morning she would get up to go to the gym like 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning after she walked the dog. Check this out. After she walked the dog. Bitch, walk the dog, then go to the gym. This was the plan. She walked the dog, go to the gym, leave the door open, that nigga go in there, murder him. This motherfucker's at the gym the morning it was supposed to go down. He calls her. He told her I did it. Bitch don't know she talking to the police. So the police call her. Yo, we at your house. We need you to come, la, 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 la. This bitch leave the gym, come to the house. They got the shit set up. It's taped off. They got the scene, the homicide detectives out there. They bring the nigga out on the motherfucking body bag and everything, zipped up, come right past the bitch. This bitch fall on the floor. Oh, Lord Jesus. Who would do that to him? Ah! Ah! Theatrical actors. I'm talking about this motherfucker right here is Diana Carroll, my nigga. And Claudine, huh? This actress, this is something, fuck a Grammy. This bitch here, this bitch hollering like Kunta Kinte when he got his foot cut off in Roots. You remember when James off Good Times played Kunta Kinte on Roots and they cut the nigga foot off? Nah! That's how the bitch hollering. They take her down to the fucking precinct. They sit her in the room. They pull the video screen around and cut it on and put the screen right in front of her. In the other room, the detective that she met at the gym is sitting up taking the statement from her husband. He in there talking. He ain't dead. He like, nigga, this bitch hired me to kill you, dummy. That nigga said, man, I've been feeling though something was going on. She been acting crazy. When they came in that room and told her to stand up and turn around and put her hands behind her back, you know what this motherfucker said? Can anybody tell me what she said? Can anybody tell me what she said? I'm going to tell you what she said. This motherfucker said they was lying. Her husband didn't like her. He wanted to divorce her, and this was a setup. They showed the bitch the tape when she was sitting in the car. Like the nigga, the detective nigga, he didn't record the shit the first day. That nigga told the bitch, I'm going to meet you tomorrow. When he met her the next day, they sitting in the car. He got the whole recording on, man. He got the whole recording on talking about, you want me to kill him, right? She was like, yeah, I'm just tired of him. I'm getting on this guy. He's fuck him. I just fuck him. You know how people talk. Fuck him. Fuck him. I'm tired of him. He's getting on my nerves. He gets on my fucking nerves. Like, he doesn't like my dog. The bitch said he don't like my dog. A1 the boss, I see you in the building. Yo, A1, tell a friend and tell a friend. I need 40, baby. I need 40. Check out the banner. I need 40. I need 40. And I'm at 1,000. Tell a friend and tell a friend. That's the only way we all could win. Do you know how wicked these, I'm not going to say that. Do you know how wicked some people are? Instead of her just waking up saying, yo, check this out. I don't want to fuck with you no more. I need 39, y'all. Thank you, Nikki. Instead of working up and just telling a nigga one day, yo, I don't want to fuck with you no more. I don't want to fuck with you no more. She ain't do that. Instead of her just getting up, leaving, and going to a hotel room or going to a friend's house and just starting her life over. They didn't have no kids together. Instead of her just picking her motherfucking dog up, leaving that little apartment or whatever where they were staying at, and going to chill with somebody to get her peace and her solitude, she ain't do that neither. She ain't do that neither. Like Jazzy said, she was in love with the dog more than him. Always a Queen said, a Lifetime movie. But no disrespect to some of the women. This is why I don't trust y'all now. Because my mother said, as quick as a bitch cry, that's as fast as she lied. My mother said, as quick as that bitch cry, is as fast as you lied. Who knows? My mother could have fucked me up telling me that, y'all. I was just talking about how the information from a mother to her son or a mother to her daughter could fuck their life up for the rest of their life. My mother taught me that. My mother taught me that. My mother said a woman is going to do what she wanna, when she wanna, with who she wanna. And on Sharon McLeod, everything she said was the truth. Because I done fucked a few broads, married, boyfriend, girlfriend. I didn't give a fuck about none of that. When they wanted cock in their head, they got cock in their head. My mother said a woman is going to do what she wanna, when she wanna, with who she wanna. My mother said, all y'all got to do, all you women got to do, y'all know what y'all got to do. You got that little nasty ass bag hanging up in the, that little hot water bottle with that vinegar. My mom said, you got to get that vinegar in that water and snap that thing on back. A nigga never know it. All y'all got to do is get about 2 or 3 motherfucking bottles of vinegar, throw that shit in your goddamn bath water, super hot, sit up in there for about motherfucking 10, 15, 20 minutes, and you snap that thing on back. A nigga never know it. I think I never know it. If a prostitute can get ready in 3 minutes, god damn, man. If a prostitute, let me get 3 minutes, baby, and I'll be ready for you. Let me get 3 minutes, baby. I'll be ready for you. Let me get this thing together right quick. Go in the bathroom, cock a leg up on the goddamn sink, put some soap and water on the rag, get the digging in the box, get a little make a perfume. I'm ready for you, baby. Come get on in this goddamn Blackberry. These is facts. See, a lot of you niggas, you run around thinking you got this super dick game and all this bullshit. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. I beat the pussy up. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You may have played with the strings on a violin. Like the old timers say, you may have played with the strings on a violin, but you ain't do that motherfucking bongo. You wasn't fucking with that bongo like them villagers back in the days on that goddamn calf skin. You wasn't fucking with that bongo. You see what Jazzy say? Mama's baby, daddy's maybe. You see what Bentley said? You about to get me single again, Dice. What the fuck? You know why? Because he is knowing I'm telling the truth. And like he said, his wife there probably like, I dare you to. I know, yo, Bentley, my fault. I know your wife sitting there like, nigga, you laugh one more time, I'm going to slap the shit out you. Laugh at this nigga one more time, I'm going to slap the shit at you. What the fuck is so funny, nigga? What you he and ha and for? Because it's the truth. It's the truth. It's an old time saying, goddammit. They say that woman can look down longer at you than you can look up longer at her. How many of y'all caught that? See, the old timers you gotta be around some old timers to understand what I was saying. The old timers say she can look down at you way longer than you can look up at her, boy. Meaning, every time your penis gets hard, every time your dick get hard, that woman could get up on you and fuck the shit out you until that motherfucker is soft. She got to wait for you to get back right. She might have to finagle that bagel to get you back erect again. But she ready to go, my nigga. It's women out here breaking goddamn vibrators now, man. If a woman can break a goddamn vibrator, what the fuck do you think she can do to a human? It's women out here, bitch, this shit don't work no more. Shit, bitch, this shit don't work no more. Got to go buy another one. I got a bunch of female cousins down here, a bunch of nasty bitches. I love them to death. They talk too much. They get drunk, be playing spades in my aunt's house. Some nasty goddamn cousins I got. How the fuck do you break a goddamn vibrator or a dildo? How you do that? Because that's that magnificent pussy. Excuse my language. That's that power of that thing. That's the power of that thing, man. How many times, my niggas, whether you were younger and you was older, and she like, yo, I'm ready, you go, I'm not. Fuck is wrong with you? Fuck you ready to do what? Go home? What, you want a glass of Kool-Aid? You want a sandwich? Fuck you talking about you ready to do something? Didn't we just do something? Bitch, I just gave you the best 9 minutes of my life. Do you know how long 9 minutes is? Hold your breath for 9 minutes. So all you women out there talking about shit, that ain't shit. Hold your goddamn breath for 9 minutes then. I'll drop the link right now and put my timer on right now. God damn it, y'all think I'm joking? I will drop the motherfucking link right now to any of the women in the building right now. I want y'all to pull up in the building. I will set the motherfucking timer on my clock. Let me see you hold your motherfucking breath for 9 minutes, god damn it. Yo, Ron, they breaking them shits. So many women today got this thing called a rose. I started asking my homegirls and my cousins and them, why does everybody got a homegirl named Rose? I've never heard this name before. This is how naive I was to this shit called the Rose. I'm like, why everybody homegirl named Rose? Bitch, you know I got Rose with me. Rose rolling with me. Everywhere I go, you know, I take that bitch Rose with me. I'm asking my cousins and them, who the fuck is this bitch Rose y'all talking about? It's a goddamn clit stimulator. That's why y'all ain't never seen Rose, because it ain't no human. It's not a human. This shit is a pink little motherfucking like machine that was purposely made to stimulate a woman's clitoris. Yo, Ron, I'm thinking Rose is a homegirl. I'm like, damn, I didn't know with so many people that name their kids Rose. Yeah, Rose is a toy. Rose a damn toy. Uh-oh, Jazzy Joints. I don't know. She said, perhaps the effects of a 5G speed out here. See what I mean? I don't even know. See, she done said the shit got 5G speed. Nigga, they trying to eliminate us with goddamn computers. Ain't no nigga keeping up with no 5G speed clit stimulator. That's just being real. Ain't no nigga, ain't no human being keeping up with no motherfucking 5G clit stimulator. Nigga, do you know how fast, you know how good 5G Wi-Fi is? Do you know how fast Wi-Fi and 5G is if you go on the goddamn computer? Ain't nobody fucking with that shit. Ain't nobody, I'm not fucking with it. I'm 50 years old. I ain't got no time for that shit. I don't go fuck about none of that shit y'all talking about. Y'all can lie to yourself. Fuck, I look like sitting up here saying, fuck that Rose. Man, I will dun-dun-dun. That's a pure goddamn lie. That's a pure lie. That Rose done fucked the world up. AI is fucking up. They billing bitches now. They billing bitches and niggas now. I just said this the other day. Y'all think I'm joking. For all you motherfucking broads that's running around running your mouth, and all you niggas that act like y'all don't want to get a job, they building niggas and bitches now. They're building nigga to go to work. For all you niggas that don't want to go to work, they got a robot that'll go every goddamn day. That nigga will walk, get on the train, sit there, read his newspaper. Just imagine that shit. You sitting on a goddamn train and a motherfucking robot next to you reading the goddamn newspaper and just look to you and say, hey, how do you do today? You niggas better step your motherfucking game up, and you broads better shut the fuck up. This is facts. You see what Ron Book said? Niggas can't fuck with no 5Gs. Niggas can't. First of all, she said the comeback of the Energizer Bunny. You see that? She got a Rose. You see that, nigga? You see that, my guys? And this is an intelligent woman. You see, Ron Book said that's one of his people. Them robots getting us, nigga. The goddamn technology is fucking us up. Yo, Yak, what's going on, nigga? God damn it, Half said I need 38 and we straight. I'm talking about I need that 38 and we straight, man. You got me walking around looking like Charles Bronson right now, man. Yo, Yak, I was telling him, man, this shit is different today, man. And this, check this out. Check this out. Let me tell you what they're doing. This is the shit that's mind-boggling. Is you ready for this? Is you ready for this? Because I'm a nerd. I looked up on this shit. If you think I'm joking, look on your phone. This is the shit they doing. They are putting dogs, German shepherds, to sleep. They are using electronic probes from their brain while they're asleep and loading the electron probes on a computer of everything of that dog, the characteristics, the way it barks, the way it sits, the way it attacks, the way it's worried, the way it gets on defense. They're loading up DNA into computer technology and they're transmitting it to robots. Do you see how them dogs is walking around New York? Oh, my fault, Jazzy Joyce. I'm sorry. It was I don't know. I'm sorry. You messed me up. She said no. She said no roads, y'all. She said no roads. Well, thank you, Miss Jazzy Joyce, because I'm trying to tell people they're taking the world over. They're taking all our women. They're taking them all. They are first of all, social media has influenced our women. No, social media has influenced the world today, something horrible. From the elderly down to our babies. I started asking myself, what the fuck is everybody going to social media for? I don't have no Facebook page. I don't do that goofy shit. And tip-top, none of that bullshit. I started my Instagram page to do what? Promote this channel. What is motherfuckers waking up first thing in the morning for? Going to Facebook to look to see what somebody else is doing. And 8 out of 10 times you go to Facebook to look and see what somebody else is doing that you don't like. Think about this. You said artificial intelligence is not smart. That's a fact. That's a fact. But they're getting taught. Hold on, we got somebody in the building. Peace, beloved.
Biz, Dash, you funny as hell. I just heard about that road shit like a couple of weeks ago, my nigga. I just clicked on your shit. I'm like, damn, I ain't watched Dice in a minute. Word of my mother.
These is facts.
They wildin' with that road shit, be that shit like this and shit. I look like, what the fuck is that and shit? That shit getting the job done. Yo, Dice, you tripping, my nigga.
Yo, I'm thinking the Rose. I'm thinking this is a new woman. My cousins is down here at card games talking about, bitch, you know I'm taking Rose. Rose going with us to Myrtle Beach. I'm like, yo, why y'all keep, who the fuck is Rose? You dig what I'm saying? I'm thinking Rose is an actual human being.
With Rose?
Yo, my cousin said everywhere she go, Rose with her. They said Rose going with us to the beach. I'm like, but I never heard them say Rose was driving. See, that's what I didn't pay attention to.
I'm good. I just got put up on the game and shit. It says a woman clitoris got 3,000 more nerves than a male and shit, than a male tip. So scientifically, a female is more hornier than a male and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what I'm trying to tell niggas.
Walking around with these motherfucking roses and shit. Huh?
Did y'all hear what the guard said?
Word is bond.
Y'all got 3,000 more nerves.
They got 3,000. They got 3,000 more nerves. Than the male, my nigga. That's why they walk around so horny and shit. I done came across plenty of females, legitimate females.
Sean, my brother, can I interrupt you real quick?
Who walk around horny? Who that Yak?
That's Yak Finest, baby.
What's up, little bro? Now, you know you just kind of threw yourself a curveball. You can't be a couple weeks found out about the Rose, bro. That shit a couple years old, bro. You got to stay ahead of the game, bro. You can't let him throw the bucket wrench on you, bro.
You see what Ron said? Ron said a girl next door. He said a girl next door neighbor stole her package from in front of her door. It was her Rose, and she went ham. She went crazy.
The Rose will have your ass sitting in the other room by yourself. Dead serious.
What?
Dead fucking serious.
What?
Dead man. They
what?
While these dudes out here acting crazy, acting like they don't know how to be men, they about to.
What?
These women don't need us right now, bro. I'm telling you, they got some mechanical shit, bro, that Man, we got some competition for real.
They got a motherfucking machine now.
The fuck machine, bro.
The fuck machine. They got a goddamn machine.
Bro. The fuck machine to give him 100 pumps per 30 seconds, bro. Come on, man. We can't compete with that shit, man. 100 pumps per 30 seconds, man. We can't compete with that shit. Come on, man.
He said 100 pumps in 30 seconds.
Yo, listen to me. They got a machine now. True story. I watch porn. I don't give a fuck about you fake lying motherfuckers. I watch porn. They got a motherfucker sitting up there with a machine. This motherfucker talking. She pressed the button. That shit's like, the bitch fell off the chick. The bitch done fell off the goddamn chick.
We gotta eat more food.
It give them the slow and easy.
We gotta get that.
It give them the slow and easy on the pound and fucking brain now, bro. We can't compete now, bro.
Man, we gotta get that. You see what Jazzy said? Horsepower. We gotta get can round horsepower mixed with honey, my nigga. This
man, bro.
I'm about to become
and she's right. Look at all these dudes. Let me tell you something. That's like to me. That's mental goddamn disease, or people is just tired. Motherfuckers is ordering goddamn dolls, man.
Man.
Yeah,
yo, I went in the sex store. It ain't even a human no more. They just got an ass.
You see the
they don't even got dolls no more. They just got an ass and a vagina. That's it. Looking like some deformed shit. Like it's Down syndrome.
I seen some shit last night. They got the whole body. They got the face. They got shorty like laid out and everything. They got a
motherfucker. They got the robots where the bodies where the vagina and shit.
Word is mine. They got the whole shit.
You know what I mean? Like the shit is too much, bro.
And a lot of you women today don't know how to cook. A lot of you motherfuckers is not cooking. And did y'all see the movie I Am Robot?
Man, robots
Will Smith walked in the crib and thought his grandmother made that sweet potato pie.
Yeah.
He threw the pie down. He was like, "Who made this?" She said, "He did. The fucking robot." That nigga said,
"Huh?
How the fuck did this robot get your goddamn recipe that I've been eating all my motherfucking life?"
It's only a few of us real men that's really standing strong around here. These suckers do not realize they are killing the man in the woman's mind, man. They better get it together, bro.
Yeah, let me land. Yo, Dice, you said
niggas out here acting crazy.
They taking the brain of the dogs and putting them up in robots, my nigga.
Same thing they doing with the AI. See, this is what they're doing. People are seriously, y'all can Google this shit. They are asking people to come in and go under these sleep probes for hours at a time, and everything of your thoughts and your input and your reaction are being loaded on data that's being loaded into AI.
Put them on the phone, huh? Wi-Fi jumped up.
That's now Cypher.
Oh.
This shit is crazy.
That's now Cypher.
This shit ain't crazy. This shit is 2023.
Yo, and I'm telling y'all something. They just said this. If you think I'm joking, they have an AI right now. True story. I forgot what the rapper was talking about it. They got an AI that can sound like any fucking rapper.
Yeah.
And off their format and their structure, yo, Yak. The AI can listen to you, Yak, right?
They got Biggie rapping over Nas shit. They got Nas rapping over whole shit. They got all that.
They got the Tupac and Biggie with 50 Cent and all kind of shit, bro.
Yeah, Many Men. They got the Tupac and Biggie Many Men. Yep.
Shit is crazy, man.
Yo, Sean, I don't know if you up on my peoples, man. But watch this right quick. Shout out to the guy, King Jaffe, man, and Tiger. Watch this music, y'all. This is my favorite song right now. Let's go.
Okay.
The streets ain't never loved me. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah.
Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried. Tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly. My phone, they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to throw me. Yeah. You know the streets ain't never love us.
Yeah. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Laying up in the hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sipping my stomach, shit don't stop a thing, I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down, these niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture. I'm only getting bigger. The top cat out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on the low. They hold you back, how they expect for you to grow. I got locked up, ain't said me nothing, but I'm your nigga. My body numb, I got no feelings for you niggas. I'm from what niggas will shoot you right here in these hallways. If you got trust and that loyalty goes a long way. These size 11s, these pussies can't walk a mile in. They hit my cousin with life and he's still smiling. I been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me. Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died, my mother cried. Tears in my eyes bleed red, ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my foreign they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger seat when they tried to fold me. Remind me of my gun, that was real shit, this real spit. Rocks I was selling was smacking them, call it Will Smith. I ain't never told and never folded under pressure. Yeah, them Neek was in that ambulance with me, he was on that stretcher. Niggas tried to take my life, I couldn't tell you who. Many men might not make it, I'm here to tell the truth. Me and Job, that's my brother, you know we moving tight. Brown boys fuck with the family and I'ma get them that. This my testimony, solid, all the rest is phony. Merrick niggas come at the fam and send your best opponent. I was stabbed, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. I know the streets ain't never loved me. He was shot, he was left with a zipper on his stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved us. Gang, Merrick shit. It's how we music, nigga. Go.
That's my
Real
shit,
hip hop,
y'all.
bro.
That's my
Hey, yo,
shit,
I
y'all.
heard that. Yo, I just heard that shit. I heard
Yo, that album, The
like
Golden
last
Era.
couple nights
Shout out to
ago.
Jaffe. He was in the building early. He might still be up in here. That shit is
Man,
disrespectful.
That shit was hard.
I got
That
the
shit
Jaffe
is fire.
interview coming. Y'all about to go crazy. Jaffe different, y'all. That's my favorite fucking song right now, y'all.
Dice.
Talk to me.
It's been a long time since I heard something that made me want to write something.
Yeah,
Them
that shit
brothers
made me cry,
They
yeah.
make me want to write something, bro. Had tears in my eyes, bro.
That shit made me cry. Yo, I heard that shit and said, what? And rewinded that shit. That shit had like I didn't even know I was crying listening to
Yeah,
that shit.
tears in my eyes. I'm dead. I ain't just saying I'm dead serious.
dead
Man, I had
serious.
my
I told
headphones, I had my
everybody that
earbuds in, bro. Rocked out to probably about 6 times, bro. Listen to that joint right there.
Different,
Shit
man.
serious.
He got this shit on there called No Hands Out. Oh man, y'all. Matter of fact, let me see if he got No Hands Out up here.
Hey, yo, I'm about to get back to it. Salute to y'all niggas. You heard
Man,
me?
Salute,
shout
Gangsta.
out already, man. You know what it
Appreciate
is,
you
bro.
for pulling up, my guy.
Always love,
My
bro.
nigga, you already. Peace, God.
Let me see if my man
Already,
shit
D.
is-
7 folks. Number
I
love,
need
baby.
y'all to hear this shit because this shit is crazy, man. As a matter of fact, let me see the name. I think it's this shit is called No Hands. This shit is crazy, man. No handout.
Rest, freedom, salute.
No handout. No handout.
Made me break my pad out, Dice. I take you no book like real
Yeah.
rap, bro.
Yo, listen to this, y'all. This is something right here. I gotta wait for these. I gotta let them do the interviews. And we don't got a video, but I'm gonna let y'all hear the song. Shit fire, y'all. Shit fire. This nigga album is different, man. For real. Only the real can relate
That's
to
a
these
real-
songs, man.
He real artist, man. That's he real artist.
That's a fact. Like this stuff he talking about, everybody won't understand it, man. People won't understand it, man. I'm telling you, this nigga here, he different, y'all. I don't suck cock. I just be keeping it 100%.
That's the shit that's man, scared. It's scared of industry. They're scared of that.
Give me 1 second.
GD, Jaffe, yeah.
Let's finish, y'all.
Boy, I ain't your mammy. Boy, I ain't your pappy. No, I ain't your family.
Let's go, let's go.
I ain't giving no handouts.
Yo, put them fire sounds up for Joppy, y'all. Let's go.
Nobody ever gave me. Boy, I ain't your mammy. Boy, I ain't your pappy. No, I ain't your family. I ain't giving
Don't pop
no
this album, y'all.
handouts.
Big Dice stamps this shit.
I ain't putting my hand out, nigga. Nobody ever gave me. Why you talking with your hands for? You ready for a standoff? I could use a sniper machete. I take your hand off. How you gonna learn on your own if you got your hand out? See me, I went and bought me some grams and I took the boss route. As a youngin', had to keep my clothes clean. I ain't had plenty. My pockets still felt like money when they was empty. Whether you like me don't matter. I keep myself intact. You niggas switch up like the weather. They changing more than that. Facts. I'm going to get it, I'm out on the grind. You niggas be talking, I pay no mind. They telling you raw stories, you fall for it. Believe me, they telling you lies. You niggas be frontin' but looking for help. I'm playing the cards, they bet it was dealt. I'm fucking them outsiders, I'm an outline. On the spinning, I'm doing myself. I put in the work. Put on the shirt. Turn on the merch. Boy, I ain't your mammy. Boy, I ain't your pappy. No, I ain't your family. I ain't giving no handouts, nigga. I ain't putting my hand out, nigga. Nobody ever gave me. I ain't your mammy. Boy, I ain't your pappy. No, I ain't your family. I ain't giving no handouts, nigga. I ain't putting my hand out, nigga. Nobody ever gave me shit.
Dice. If that don't sound like no Goody Mob mixed with some Outcasts, oh my God.
Nah, them niggas is different. Them niggas got some different shit. I'm telling you, go subscribe to my man Joffy on YouTube and go listen to his. He ain't got one dud yet. I'm talking about it's no duds on his resume when it come to this. It's no duds, man.
Yeah, that man, the one I was listening to, the Streets Never Loved Me, and that what's the name of that one? The one I've been bumping all damn night, Tiger Pick or Tiger Pack or something like that.
Yo, let me show y'all something. Y'all think it's a good
man, Tiger Pack. Bro, he got some shit on that.
Joffy got some shit, man. He got some shit, man. He got some real impressive shit to talk about, man. I'm trying to find this shit. Hold on, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna find this shit. He got this shit. I want y'all to see this shit. This nigga got some shit.
They spitting too, bro. I respect it, man.
I want y'all to hear him spitting on his cream beat.
It made me break my pad out.
He went crazy on the fucking. He went crazy on the cream beat, man.
Who did the production on these? Who did the production?
His team. Somebody on his team, and he's something special. I know his name. I'm gonna pull it up in 1 second. Hold on. Okay, cool. Here
production is mean.
Here you go. Hold on. Let me get to this right quick. Man. Zeus Lightning. That's who doing the production. Zeus Lightning. Shout out to Zeus Lightning. That's who doing the production.
I'm gonna have to look him up.
Videos, but shout out to the Zeus Lightning, man.
I'm gonna reach out to see if I can get him to do me one.
I'm giving out shots, they better move out the way. I'm here to raise the bar. Big step start to y'all. Integrity, whatever I do when I'm not with y'all. I'm a stand-up nigga. They talk about you when you leave. I can't stand those niggas on that corner with a pocket full of work without a grip round. That's backwards, homie. You backwards, homie. Gun got balance like gymnastics. Watch it back, homie. I mean, I never took my kids to Chuck E. Cheese cause he a rat. No, David, cause I ain't spending money with a buster. Let's get some fortune on the truck and she ain't mine. I don't tuck her, my nigga. I just fuck her. I burn it down like Chris Tucker on a Friday. I make her wash her hands before she touch it. Little white bitch play with her nose like David Ruffin.
What?
I'ma shoot him, he think I'm bluffing. If those don't kill him, those light brushes, what you prefer, nigga? Casket, wheelchair, or crutches? Pick your choice, nigga.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all better stop fucking with him. Y'all better stop fucking with Joff, man. Y'all better stop fucking with Joff. His shit different, y'all. Y'all better stop fucking with Joff, man. I'm gonna keep it consistent, man.
You can get right to them, Dice. That's a brother you can reach right to. You can pick up a bump. Yeah, I'm saying he'd do a song with me, man.
He was in the building earlier.
I see if he'd do a joint with me, man, because I'm one of them. I'm from the area as well. You already know what it is, man.
Josh wants something different. He crazy, man. He got something to say, man. I'm trying to see this shit called Out the Mud. I want y'all to see this shit. Out the mud. Out the mud.
Yeah, I'm definitely impressed with, man. I'm impressed with that album.
Very impressed.
Very impressed. Definitely.
Everything is official. Everything is official. So
you know what I mean? And I don't just give out
like that. You gotta
I don't just give props on the hip hop like that. They earned that, man. That's salute to them.
Word up.
Cause I'm a tough critic. I'm from that golden era. I like real music.
Couple water on his chest, I think he ratting. Niggas never did nothing.
Man said he ain't take his son to Chuck E. Cheese because he a rat. Get the fuck out of here.
What you say, Rich? You say let you hear something? Get me started on here, man. If Dice give me the okay, I'll give you something, brother.
Top Tiger. Tower music. TV on the beat, nigga. Yeah. TV. Keep it loaded for opposite. I never been a type. I put a boy on the menu, he be the dinner type. My era and this era kinda different. You pull a phone, I put the phone, start hitting. I'm ducking cameras when I go bananas. Nothing like these other weirdos. This is from clouds and views. Low, I didn't hear those shit. Try again, nigga, you failed. Wouldn't be on my back, so the club pale. It's hard for me to tell what these niggas on. All I do is make a call, get a goofy gone. Got a fridge in my heart, just know it's cold in it. Most hated, these niggas ain't show the whole winner. Dead nigga tell me that he tough, he too loud, he weak. These niggas be yelling too much. No smoke these niggas hoes, man. They know we got it locked, spitting propane. 23 and 1 is for my bros, man. Steady screaming, free my dogs, Mr. Motion. We got it out the mud, yeah, we got it out the mud, yeah. Got it out the mud, yeah, we got it out the mud, yeah. Niggas 10 toes, we ain't fucking with no fucks, yeah. Backing out the pocket rocket, get a nigga plug, yeah.
You niggas playing, I'm controlling the game. Bitch, I'm the prototype. This compact, clear out the crowd. I back up all the hype, pussy, yeah. I see you ran through all your stimulus. I sell drugs, and this work I got is limitless. How you comfy and your man gone? And you know who shot him, but you won't spin for him. I'm so New York, I woke the yard with 10 Timbs on. I'm still betting on myself. Homie, you can spark the blunt soon as we make it off the belt. Make it back safe. Right. Make sure the work get back safe. This AK ruin your night like it's a bad day. I came a long way. I was serving fiends outside the Getty. The top cat, I don't fuck with you rats. You niggas jerrys, no gun around. I perform with a knife like a machete. Don't make me burn them. I leave scars on your face, and now you fret. All this talk who got queens, boy, this my shit. GD with me, so this I shit. For real.
Gang, gang.
Hey, Dice, how you doing this to me, man?
Go get that Golden Era album, man.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, Dice, can I borrow the stage for about 2.5, 3 minutes?
Hey, yeah.
I mean, had somebody actually hear something.
Rich said he wanted to hear something.
Yeah, the way he threw the line out there, like I was bluffing or some shit. You know what I mean? That's how I took it. Like he think I was bullshit or something around here. You know? Hold on, let me give you something, man. I'd be like this. Coming up in the shot, never chose to get high. Was doing stick-ups at 13 car beam, using them bitches for that alibi. Cause every day was like a hustle. Another day, another scuffle, using muscle to survive a tussle. And a bust you in a minute if I got her. In a minute, never second out letting off this steel with them hollows in it. Cause my shit was high pro. I didn't know I had to play the low to keep the dough. So probation call for the next 3 was spent in the street. At the age of 16, collected cream fucked up from watching my daddy beam. My team supreme, intricate schemes and plots to pay off cop drops and multi-cad rocks. The mentality of changing, rearranging. Some strange not feeling that urge to gang bang. Blowing fat sacks, pushing fat axe, cooking crack to make my dough back. Double my stack and pack a Mac. Criminalistic from the get. Stayed in some shit, banging them bitches for the chip flip scripts and peeling whips. Whatever, to get the paper. The binges was my savior. Cash ruled everything around me and my neighbors. My path not quite clear. Young thorough nigga, no fear. Mobbing on the streets, cause my thoughts is kinda unclear. Can't hesitate in the game, nigga get slang. They got your brain with the big things, kicking the flame, dead aim. Nigga, they train at the firing range. They got your ass on the stoop, sending your black rain, your mind frame to change, splattered on the wood grain. Pretty women and fake thugs running the same. Holla, it's so much pain on these city streets. Everybody wilding out. I say fuck the police. Every day I got the hustle and scuffle to eat. So much pain on these streets, black rain on these streets. It's so much pain on these city streets. Everybody wilding out. I say fuck the police. Every day I got the hustle and scuffle to eat. It's so much pain on these streets, black rain on these streets. Little something, man. Little something.
Yeah.
Live something.
Okay, yeah. Nigga said check. Rich Freedom said okay.
Man, this is what I do. That's my first love, man. I loved rap before I loved any woman, man. You know, that's for real. Rap saved my life. Hip hop is what really saved my life. I had something to chase other than, you know what I'm saying? The shit that was presented to me right in my hands. You dig? Real. Yeah.
Well, y'all know what I'm doing. I'm shutting it down right now, but I'm going live tonight. I'm gonna do my 2 shows a day. I'm gonna start doing my morning show. I'm gonna start doing my evening show. I don't know if I'm gonna do the 10-10 wins. Half told me to do the God Hour, so I might start doing the early morning show and the God Hour at 7 o'clock to get a few of the people that ain't sleep, because you know some of the people be having to get up a little earlier in the morning.
Hey, Rich Freedom, you got an IG or something? You got Instagram?
Who, me?
Nah, Rich Freedom. He was saluting me. I'm gonna send him something. If he got IG or something, I'm gonna send him something so he can listen
That's
to you.
Right. She said, "Go Yak." Jazzy Joy Bourne said, "Go Yak."
Man, appreciate it. I definitely do.
That was too hard. That's a fact. Put all the guns down, man.
Man, that's it, man. I got a little fire water with him.
And I appreciate that too, Risk Freedom, because I do notice that like a lot of times the numbers jump on the views and I don't even upload them. So at least the supporters are holding me down by going through, checking the content. So I'm getting through to some people. And that means the world to me. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to be more mindful to the fact that some people do get up early in the morning, because I'm a night hawk. I ain't going to lie, y'all. Sometimes I'm up 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I was up working out. I was working out in the park with my dog this morning at 4:30 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Right back up. And I'm right here for y'all at 8. What was it? 9 o'clock? It was supposed to be 8:30. I was late.
Man, you made it though, bro. Hey, Rich Freedom, go to my community wall on my Jack Chicago Swanners. I'm about to upload the album right now, so you can check it out. You can go snatch it and share it on that. You know what I mean? I'll let you hear something. I got a real project, man. For real.
Word up. And I appreciate all of y'all. Like I said, man, we can't do it by ourselves. We definitely got to do it together. I need 38. Need 38, and I'm at the band like Puff Daddy. You know
Hey, Dice, my wife, she keep throwing out that to me. She say, man, she coming up with a couple ideas. She saying, me and you need to come up with a show together, man. She keep telling me that, bro. She said, you and Dice y'all supposed to create one show sometime during the day, do it together, man. Might be a winner on something,
you be the one that be fucking disappearing on me, Yak. You see, I was just hunting your ass for the past 2 days, but I understand what you was going through.
You know, you understand, but man, she been like really, she be like, man, babe, y'all really might need to sit down and tap it up and see about doing something together.
Yo, and you ain't said nothing, but a word, brother. What the fuck you talking about?
You know what it is. We gonna put something together. We get you to this thousand, get me to that thousand, then we gonna take something else to another thousand. We got him.
And everybody, shout out to my man Tube Chronicles. My man Tube out there doing his thing. He got a hell of a motherfucking job. I ain't forget about my man. I'm proud of him, y'all. Like real rep. Shout out to my man Tube Chronicles. Even though he don't need a job, but he getting out the house. And my man said he love his job. You dig what I'm saying?
Man, that's all that matters, man. As long as you doing it and you appreciate it, man, that's just good money.
Because we be bored sometimes, you dig what I'm saying? Yeah. And he really
it don't always be about the money, it be about the mind, keeping your mind turning. You know what I mean?
Stay on me. He keep me sharper than a number 2 pencil. That's one thing I will say about Tube. I can't even say nothing. I can't say he get on my nerves. I can't say he don't be making no sense. I can't say nothing like that. All I can say is I'm just honored that Allah sent him to me. That's the only thing, just like Yak. That's the only thing I say about certain people. Like, I'm just so blessed that Allah sent him to me. Ron Books, New York Nikki, Half, FTC Vice, certain things I am definitely blessed for.
I know it's a blessing, man, you, man, bro. I take it, man. I'm appreciative of it from the big man, for real.
Word up. I'm gonna end it with that, you know, that classic, the one they said they gave me the best motherfucking intro in the world. So shout out to the thumbnail later on. I will be pulling up. Salute, y'all.
I love everybody.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?
Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything that exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?